This is Salamancer, and if you're watching this channel, you are now doing the Quantic dance along with this soldier, which it's a new dance that was apparently just invented by whoever this is, which apparently it was Tyrone himself. So yeah, you're now doing the Quantic dance. Hopefully we can continue doing that dance for the entire game here, but this is going to be another game on CP Standin, this one between Quantic Gaming and the Mighty Ducks. So we get to watch what these guys use as their strategy, and this is a weird map, so strategy is it's really strange. They're still developing on it, but CP Standin is going to be fun to watch. There goes Thrill, actually, and Phobia. Ducks losing a lot of players right now. UKM's down as well. Puffed onto 1 HP, and he gets finished off. So Quantic's looking like they're out to an early lead. Sizer there, finishing off Decimate as well. And one thing to remember is the frags on Standin aren't, at least don't seem to me to be as important. Like, yeah, if you wipe out, you're going to start losing a point, but then you just go start backcapping, and they have to, like, learn how to deal with that. So Quantic, yeah, here you go. See, Quantic is going to get point B, but the Ducks are already on point C, and Carmen has, what is going on with that? I don't even know, but apparently we can't watch his first-person cam, so that's too bad. Yeah, and there it is, an AC split from the Ducks, and there goes Decimate. So C's gone. A is now getting capped, actually, by Tyrone and CB as well, both of them coming in here and Ubering, trying to stop this Duck soldier, his Phobia. But there goes Tyrone, and it looks like CB's in some trouble here, using his overdose, and he gets finished off by UKM. He did get that kill, though, with the overdose. So already, CB getting 1 kill. Mackie coming in and trying to kill Thrill here. Doggle's already dead, and so he is going to help defend B for a little bit. But there you go, the Ducks actually do manage to stop that defense. And yes, it's still happening. Oh, there we go. I guess it's maybe just my scout cam is really weird, but I guess it's been fixed now. But the Ducks are going to get B and C capped after really just taking down Mackie. Decimate coming up here and playing a game of chicken with that scout. Sizer takes down Thrill again. So once again, no medic here for the Mighty Ducks. And everybody's still alive on Quantic. So all they need to do really is capture C, I think, because they already hold A. They already hold B. They did barely manage to defend B. And look, this scout here just trying to pressure a little bit. Really isn't going to be able to get anything done here because there he goes. Tyrone takes him out. Thrill kind of sighing about that one, and it looks like, oh, I'm sorry, the Ducks are very close to getting A right now, despite the fact that Quantic seems to be winning most of the fights. They just, maybe they're not in position. Oh, thank you, Avat. Oh, man, that's hilarious. I told myself I would not have any noise during this cast. I closed all of my instant messengers, everything else, Phobia getting taken out there. And then I totally forgot about Avast, so my bad. But it does look like, is that Mackie? It is Mackie, or at least it was, on the sniper just for a moment. Not sure why, because this is not really a very sniper-friendly map for the most part. You kind of need the mobility. Right now, A is probably going to get capped. We got Doggles and a scout here, and that scout is UKM, formerly of the Space Whales. So A and C now both belong to the Mighty Ducks, and so even though there have been, there's just a significant frag difference in favor of Quantic. They, I think, are the only ones who've even had an Uber to deploy this entire round so far. The Ducks are in possession of 2 points right now. C is getting captured, but that's going to give the Ducks an opportunity to go on to B, which they're going to do. Their demo man Puff here is getting pressured pretty hard, and it's going to be Mackie trying to stop the cap there. I think C will get capped, and whoops, let's just go through a wall. That will be Carmen, aka Clockwork, getting the capture there. So now the fighting is probably going to be all over B again, where the Ducks do have some good position. They've got a scout on the point, and they got to watch out for Banny over here. Apparently, an attempt at a rocket jump on top of Banny didn't really work, and look at this. They can actually defend, at least partially defend B from inside spawn, but they're getting a little bit camped here. Quantic not able to push out and stop the cap on B, and now, of course, they do have, it looks like a scout on A. CB took a little bit of a hit there, but there you go. Here comes some good aggression by our soldier Mackie, actually wearing a Tyrant's helm. Looks kind of nice. And I do think that if C is captured here quickly, it's stacking 5 on the point right now, and if C is captured here quickly, Ducks will win the first round. They do have a sticky trap there to stop Tyrone from getting in, and Banny even going to get stopped. There you go. That's the capture first round for Mighty Ducks. CP Standin. What a wacky map. A lot of it is really about, it's just about cap point racing, and sometimes you just need to get into a position to hold things down. Here you go. Mackie is actually on the heavy right now, and I really wish that my TF2 would stop doing this. That is so annoying. But yeah, they are bringing a heavy out to the mid-fight at B. Thrill gets taken down right away by Banny, and I'm just going to watch this Mackie cam here, as he's basically going to help finish off most of the Ducks. Tyrone is the only man down right now for Quantic, and Mackie's just holding down the fort. Look at all those bullets. That is all from Mackie's minigun on that rock. And he looks so happy right now. Oh, not anymore. Okay. Well, that's going to be B captured, and once again, A is getting sort of capped on the side here by a scout, but actually, Sizer comes in and finishes off Decimate over here on A, and now C is getting captured by the Ducks. So, that's going to be B in possession of Quantic. It's going to be probably A. Well, A is still getting fought over, and C, pretty much we just got UKM standing here and having some fun, standing on a point by himself. Really impressive there. Shows his invite level skills. I'm just kidding, UKM's awesome. It's just that sometimes on CP Standin, that's what you got to do. You need to stand still on a point for a long time. Well, Quantic's in possession of B. They are going to be in possession of A as well, and Thrill actually running the Kritzkrieg right now, so there are some crit stickies heading out towards B, but I mean, there's nobody there, so it's not going to really do much. Oh, that crit sticky could have been a big deal, but Tyrone saw it. Managed to get out there. The Ducks do right now hold point B, but here comes the Uber. No, I'm sorry, the Ducks don't hold point B. They were trying to cap point B. The Uber is going to stop that in its tracks. That's CB and Tyrone stopping that cap on B. But no, right now they are continuing, and it was just CB and Tyrone out here trying to stop that. They couldn't get any frags, really, and as a result, CB's down, Tyrone's down, and B may get captured. Mackey's going to try and stop that along with Banny, though. Both of them getting over here. Mackey in a fight with a soldier downstairs, and that's going to be Phobia dead. So, what is going on with these scouts? Come on. Anyway, Sizer trying to get a cap on C, that indoor capture point, and Tyrone now is separating Thrill from his soldier, and then Mackey going in to try to finish it off, but actually Puff finishes off Mackey there. I think may have hit an air pipe. Meanwhile, Tyrone is going to find Thrill and take him down behind the enemy lines. So, A's getting capped now, and that's going to mean that the Ducks still hold a point. In fact, I think I still hold 2 because they do hold C as well. So it's kind of the same position again where Quantic, they don't quite know where to go. They need to find, CB taken down by Decimate, and Tyrone is unable to get that defense. He's trying to run away from this soldier and does manage to do it. But anyway, it's like if the Ducks actually capture B right now, they win the game, and Quantic just does not seem to know where to go with this. So it's Thrill is down, but in exchange, Sizer, one of the scouts who came in after him, died as well. The Ducks lose a couple players there, and once again, B is defended. So, if anything, Quantic has been doing a really good job of defending B, and they need to make more committed attacks, I think, at A and C. Because occasionally they'll get one and then lose B, or not get the other, and that's just dragging out these games so far. So, Ducks are now once again pushing towards B, and they've got times 3, 4, 5 on the point here. It's Puff versus Banny, battle of the ages right there. And it does look like B is almost capped. CB in a little bit of trouble here as a soldier's on top of him right now, and there you go, both the soldiers, Phobia and Doggles, taking him out. And here you go, Carmen, Clockwork, now on top of a soldier, takes down Phobia, going to go for the point, I think go for B again. Maybe he's actually going to try and stop the cap on C, because look at this, once again, it's a race to the capture, where Puff, once again, placing his magic stickies there right in front of that doorway where nobody can get through, and now Mackey is dead, Banny is nowhere to be seen. Here comes Tyrone trying to stop the capture, and he does stop it briefly, but now CB's in trouble here, and there you go, it's going to be times 2 on the point, and nobody can stop this right now. Now Puff coming in here and helping as well against Banny. Carmen's down, finished off by Decimate. That's probably going to be another capture and another round win for the Ducks. That med pick. Thrill kind of happy about whoever knocked out CB, I think. But yeah, this is starting to look like a really good game for the Mighty Ducks, who are a good team. I'm not convinced that they're a bad team yet, because even though they've lost a couple games that I really wish they would have won, they are still hanging in there in Invite, and I think still have a chance at LAN. Well, once again, we do see Mackey running the heavy out to mid, using his, that looks like a police hat. I don't know what hat that is called, but it looks like what you get pulled over by a motorcycle cop with. Not that I've been pulled over by a motorcycle cop, but no, it hasn't happened. It just looks like it. Anyway, already the Ducks are putting pretty much everything on C and setting up some traps here in case anything tries to come in these doorways and stop them. So far, that's not happening, and the traps are actually being detonated. Scout is going to try and sneak around behind. I kind of like this move by Sizer. So he may not be able to stop the cap on C, but he's not been spotted yet, and that's pretty important. He could get a huge pick here, and probably is going to go do just that. After the distraction comes in, looks like Banny provided a little bit of a distraction. Where is Sizer right now? He's in on top of the Demo Man, and ooh, nice kill on Puff. That was 2 shots, 1 kill. Now trying to pressure the scout, but no, I'm sorry, the medic, but no, Sizer is taken down. Thrill still alive with his Uber. CB pushing somewhere, and I'm not sure where. but apparently his Uber just faded. That's going to be Tyrone probably getting taken down here. Oh, nice try with the crossbow. Too bad it didn't work. And there you go. It's going to be Mackie taken down by Doggles. Now, we do see... Oh, wow, look at those stickies. That's scary right there. But looks like Thrill has kept everybody alive on top of the point. So B's getting capped again, and actually A's getting capped as well. Who's doing that? That's got to be UKM, right? No, it's not even UKM. It's the other scout, Decimate. So, times 7 on B, times 6 on C. What that probably means is that unless C gets stopped somehow by a soldier or something, we're going to see C in possession of Quantic and B and A in possession of the Ducks. But actually, C was stopped, so was B. So Mackie's here stopping B. A is going to get captured for the Ducks, and a lot of this capture time on the other 2 points is probably going to revert. Puff going to get taken out here, I think, and Mackie still alive to defend CB for a little bit longer. But it sounds like CB's getting pressured by a scout now, by maybe 2 scouts. And they're not able to get him because both soldiers are now collapsing in on top of that, and the demo man as well. So it's going to be Decimate dead, and UKM had to back off. C's getting captured right now by probably a scout. It could have been, I don't know, either one. Although I would say it's probably Clockwork. But there you go. The Ducks just took it to halftime by capping B before C could get captured. Nice. Wow. That was a pretty crazy first half. Of course, CP Standin's going to provide some crazy action, but right now the Ducks are in the lead against Quantic, and that could really upset a lot of stuff. I don't remember, Quantic and Mixup have played like 3 times now, and I don't know their exact scores, but for either of those teams to lose to the Mighty Ducks would really, really hurt their seed at LAN. They're going to go to LAN for sure, Quantic and Mixup both. But, ooh, Mackie's taken out there. So initially the Ducks seem to be winning the B fight, as there kind of is a B fight, but actually the Scouts and now the Soldiers getting really aggressive for Quantic, and wow, they're pushing most of the Ducks back into spawn. Thrill stayed alive, and it looks like the strategy out of the Ducks here is, okay, if we lose B, we'll just go to C, and we'll trap it up, and we'll cap that. I mean, that's a decent strategy because, you know, you're going to keep a couple players alive, you're going to get at least 1 point, and their Scouts are actually going to A, so they're trying to split the attack of Quantic once again, or at least force Quantic to pick which way they want to go. Tyrone and CB pushed in here, and actually Banny's here as well, so they are going to try and chase down most of these Duck players. But, oh, Puff actually taken down by Tyrone. Wow, that is some aggressive stuff there. Tyrone almost took a crossbow to the back, and that might have actually killed him considering the rocket jump he just did there. But no, he's okay. Now C is going to get capped by Quantic, and A is actually looking like... Oh, wow, they've got Mackie standing on it, so that's definitely getting reverted. It'll take a long time for a Heavy to cap it, because he's only ×1, despite how heavy he is. But may eventually cap it. Well, no, never mind. The Ducks do push in like 5 people to take A, so they will do that. But B and C both in possession now of Quantic, and so Quantic only has to focus on 1 point. They may want to try and defend B or C if a scout goes on it, but if they push into the Ducks right now, I mean, they can force the Uber. If they can get the kills, then they can get the point, and they don't have to worry about like really racing for anything here. And there you go, they did pop their own Uber, going to try and immediately force the Uber on Thrill. There they do that. CB's going to have to back away now, but actually gets popped up in the air here, and he is so screwed right now. Heavy's still here, actually, so Mackie's still on the Heavy, but he's getting outmaneuvered a little bit by all these faster classes, and you're seeing the result of that, where the medic can keep healing his demo up until they get killed anyway. Banny did just kill Puff. Now Carmen ended up going down to UKM here. Sizer, though, stopping the cap on A, so that's kind of what the Scouts are going to be doing on this map, is pretty much just attacking each other where the Heavies aren't, more or less, and that's, you know, whoever wins those scout battle decides who wins those points half the time. A is getting capped right now, ×6 on the point, but C is getting capped actually by the entire Ducks team, so they do at least get 1 point and keep themselves in this round, but Quantic still holds 2 points now, and so they have seemed to find a little bit of a better strategy here maybe for the second half. I don't know. The Ducks are now going to go try and push everything onto B. We're going to see another B fight here because both teams are going to come in from their respective points, A and C. And Carmen just got caught up against a wall there. Not the best movement in the world. And as a result, that was Doggles getting the kill. Ooh, got an itch on my head. And now the Ducks are losing a bunch of players. Mackie gets a kill with that giant minigun, which sounds like an oxymoron, and it might be. But the Ducks are having to run back to C just to stop a back cap. And where did that scout go? Oh, he's back here. It's Sizer with 18 health and still alive. Oh, finally finished off there. But he actually got a lot of damage down. Decimate died somewhere, and B still getting capped by the Ducks right now. Oh, this could be brutal if Quantic loses this game, and they just might actually, if they lose this round as well. Right now, I think the... Oh, Thrill! Just got killed by Banny. So, oh, the action is all over the place here, but that was an uber drop from Thrill. And now, the Ducks are actually getting A and B captured at the same time, even without their medic. That's going to be tough to do. Thrill was complaining about that sticky trap. But now, if they can just capture A, the Ducks will bring it to 4-0. And remember, this is played to 5, but it's dangerously close right now. I do think we're going to see a big attack coming in very shortly. There you go. It's going to be Medic Demo Scout from Spawn, and then a couple soldiers coming in as well. They do manage to press Quantic back, and Quantic realizing... Oh, look at this. Soldier coming in from behind. Gonna take out CB. There's chaos all over the place here, but it looks as if B may actually get captured before the Ducks can really get onto A. That's actually really, really good play here by Quantic. They've managed to out-DM their opponents significantly, completely wiping out the Ducks, and now Sizer has gotten a lot of time on the B. I don't know, I thought the Ducks had that round 1 there, but they just didn't manage to win the DM fight on A, and as a result, everything's going Quantic's way now. So Quantic do get the cap on B, and now it's going to be Quantic's turn to make the power play. They just have to all rush C here, and we'll see if the Ducks have anticipated this. Have they? They've only got one scout here right now. Yeah, it looks as if... Well, they're going to try a cap race again, but this is the problem. Oh, no, they're not. They're just going to try and stop the cap on C. Oh, this is cute. They've actually gotten a couple kills here, and this time around they're wiping down Quantic. UKM is finished off there, though, by some good scouting work of Sizer. So once again, we've got Mackie and Sizer standing on the point here, going to get C captured. Will they capture it before A is capped by Decimate? That's the question. Oh, it's going to be close, but I think Decimate will have it. And does he get it? Yes, just barely keeping the Ducks in this round. Otherwise, that would have been round over. Remember that on CP Standin, for those of you who don't know, if you own all 3 points, even if somebody else is trying to capture one of them, if they are in your possession at any point, all 3 of them at the same time, you win the round. So, basically, right now, it's B and C in control of Quantic, and Ducks only control A. Quantic is trying to cap A right now, and if they can get it, that's going to be the end of the round. So Quantic may be able to put a point on the board here, as this scout is not getting pressured at all. Medic trying to jump in and stop that, and now it's just a scout here. Decimate was making his attempt, and that's really... Oh, so close here, but there you go. UKM actually wins that little battle. Problem is, he's getting pressured now by... it's got to be Mackie. Yep. Mackie gets the kill and gets the win on round 1 of this half for Quantic Legacy. And CB switching out to the Kritzkrieg. I like that choice, as it's going to be a lot easier to get a Kritzkrieg ready to go than to get a regular Uber. Of course, it charges 25% faster. It won't keep you alive as much, but it will get you plenty of kills most of the time. Although last time we saw the Ducks use it, actually they didn't get any. But they got to be careful here, as CB is getting some spam. This is a very, very narrow middle point, more or less. Right now, the Ducks are getting pressured pretty hard once again, and Thrill wants to know where he can go to be safe. Looks like right now that it's going to be towards the side of his spawn, towards C. And once again, Puff and his medic are going to head towards C and do the same strategy they've done before, which is where, you know, they're like, okay, we lost a fight on B, but we're going to back out, we're going to head towards C, we're going to get the capture there, and at least we will have 1 point to our names. They're probably going to send their scouts again to A. Let me see if I can find their scouts right now. Banny's just setting up some sticky traps here on his side of the wall. No, the entire team pretty much went to C this time. So they're going to leave the scouts there. And, wow, the Ducks are actually heading... This is a cute little tactic. They're heading towards this side of their opponent's spawn, but they've been spotted in here, so they got to be really careful. It's kind of just Banny stopping this right now. Here comes the Uber. I didn't even see when CB used his Kritzkrieg, sadly. Completely missed that, because it's just so easy to miss action on this point. Banny got pressured in there by Phobia, but it looks like the Ducks are going to take B, probably. They've got to be really careful about getting attacked from the high ground there. Mackie is taken down, but the Ducks lose UKM and Phobia. And they have not captured B yet. Puff trying to stop the attack here, and so far it looks like it may be working, but the question is, can they get back out there and cap B? Because right now it's just a soldier. Who is that? That's going to be Doggles, was trying to cap it, and he had to back away. There's a lot of capture time on B, but it will slowly deteriorate unless somebody can, keep the time on. Nice job by the scouts to just keep doing that. And there's actually, it's going to be Phobia over here as well, helping out. Oh, there goes Mackie getting a headshot. And now, CB's going to push his team here onto B. Once again, they're stopping the capture. CB's taking a bit of hits here from this scout. Oh, 9 health left on this medic, and he is finished off. Oof. So that's going to mean, well, it's actually going to mean that since there's only 2 players up, now 4 for the Ducks, and A and B are in control of Quantic, Oh, nice shot on UKM. There you go. That's probably going to be this round in favor of Quantic as well. This scout just has to stay here for a little bit longer. Sizer doing a really good job. Oh, he gets stopped, though, by a medic. That medic just barely held onto the round for his team, and there you go. The Ducks, wow, that's about as close to a cap as you can get. But the Ducks held it off temporarily. Now they need to really stack up on B. Good spam here just to make sure nobody immediately comes towards C and tries to get that cap. And I think the Ducks will cap B. So they, wow, that's pretty clutch. They're going to keep themselves in this for a lot longer. Mackey's still looking for some kills here. I think he's getting pressured pretty hard right now, but he's going to drop back into spawn and be just fine. And now going heavy again. Going to have that 450 health. And then just start spamming doors and trying to kill people. And right now, it looks like he may be in position to do that, although here comes the Kritzkrieg from the Ducks. So that is the first Kritzkrieg I've seen be successful. It may not be the first successful one, just the first one that I've seen. Oh, this map. Doggles, though, it gets a lot of damage down there onto Banny. Thrill is taken down right before Banny dies, but there you go. That's going to be a lot of dead players for Quantic. And now it's going to be a race to capture A and C. I think C will get captured first, but it's going to be kind of close here. Actually, oh, if they can keep their players on this, that could be the round for... Oh, man! Once again, half a second decides whether the round continues or not, and the Ducks have lost C after gaining A, so they're in control of 2 points once again, but they've got to defend B and defend A while capturing C. And that view model is just wigging out on me right now from Decimate. Any scout, really, that we try to watch first person is just going crazy. Quantic losing a lot of players here, and so that means the Ducks, I mean, they really only need one more kill here. They don't even really need that, they just need to get to C because they could go stack it very quickly. And there they go. They are going to start rushing towards C right now. They've got to watch out for maybe sticky traps or whatever, but if they can stack this quickly, that's going to bring it to 4-1. And all that spam doing great amounts of damage to Banny and everybody else who's walking through there, really. So can Quantic stop this cap right now? Temporarily they can, and not taking hardly any damage from this team yet, although they are getting somewhat surrounded here, and now they've lost Carmen, Banny. Oh, Tyrone goes down as well. This is not looking good for Quantic. Yeah, that's going to be almost a complete wipeout. Where is Mackie? He's the only one who can stop this right now, and he can't stop it! He gets shot down by UKM, so that's going to be the round for Mighty Ducks. They are now within distance of beating Quantic Legacy. So this could be pretty exciting. Kind of a crazy map, but this is excellent viewing so far. I'm liking it. So the Ducks are going to come out here with the Kritzkrieg once again, and they're not even going to bother with B this time. They've just decided to go for an AC split, while Quantic Legacy, the team with the superior DM, walked straight out to B. That seems to be a common thing. If you know you're going to win these fights on B, we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, there we go. So what I was going to say there, it just seems like after a while, if one team has a very clear DM advantage, the other team just says, okay, well, it doesn't really make sense to just butt heads with them to mid, at B, because we know we're probably going to lose that fight. So you let them cap B, and you get the capture on A and C. Well, as a result of this, actually, wow, the Ducks actually lost a player here, and have not gotten him back in yet. Well, as a result of this, though, Quantic are, gonna have to be really careful about this. They've lost Tyrone to a Kritzkrieg, although the Kritzkrieg is now over, and Thrill is trying to evade Mackie here, along with Puff and this scout. Oh, my camera work is bad today. But yeah, it looks like Quantic has capped B and C now, and so it's just A being held by the Ducks. There goes UKM, finished off against a wall. That looked like it really hurt. Sorry about that, bro. And so here you go. They are getting Ghost Diama, I guess, which could actually be Phobia, back in the game for the Ducks. And there goes Puff, actually, finished off by Mackie, who's just kind of waiting over here in this hallway for him to come back in. And now point A is probably going to get capped as well, I would imagine. Is this A right now we're fighting over? Yes, it is. And no, it's not. It's B. So, jeez, I'm so confused. Yeah, it's probably going to be the cap on A. So Phobia did just rejoin the game. Managed to get back in. It sounds like there's a Kritzkrieg going on, but a counter Uber for Quantic will ensure that they get this cap on point A. Most likely. And as long as they just stop these scouts for a little bit longer, that's going to be it. There you go. Quantic brings it to 2-4. 2-4. Well, it's looking like to close their game now. So maybe Quantic have finally figured out how to do this. They are winning pretty much the fight on B every single time. And so they know they're going to get B, and they know that if they can stop A or C, then they can get in possession of that too. They just need to use their superior DM. Seems like there is a bit of mid-fighting going on once again by the Ducks, and once again they're probably going to lose this. They're playing very very passively. They have managed to get the kill on Sizer, and there goes Carmen as well. UKM in turn down, but that's both scouts dead, and actually CB now dead as well for Quantic. It's 3v3 here, and with a heavy out on the field for Quantic, that's going to be really good for them, although it's, there you go, Decimate actually finished him off. Once he starts losing health and tries to evade, that's when it really is difficult to deal with, because as a heavy, I mean, it's just difficult to evade anything. Here goes the Crit Squeak right now, and not getting a lot of damage out there yet. Those Crit Stickies aren't really hitting anything. Oh, that's not good. So, Crit Squeak popped and not really a lot to show for it. B has not been captured yet, though. Neither has C. And actually, the Ducks may get B here, which puts them in a good position to, you know, decide which way they want to attack, and they have some high ground advantage and all that. But no, Quantic is turning it around and saying, well, I guess we could possibly come out here and continue to fight over this. Nothing has been captured right now. Nothing. Nothing. It is still just players trying to wipe each other out. Oh, Thrill. Thrill, what is going on here? Thrill did just get an Ubersaw kill on Sizer. It didn't really matter at all, because now Quantic is going to be in possession of point B. Thrill did die there. So, it does look like Quantic will probably end up with cap on B, and they're trying to get a cap on A here as well. That's probably going to be Sizer on A. Banny just sitting down some stickies, and UKM now trying to take on Carmen. Carmen takes him down. That's going to be A captured for Quantic as well, because everybody on the Ducks is pretty much right here on C capping that. They will get that, but here comes a charge. Oh, never mind. Okay, that was just CB trying to throw us all off. CB, you're a smart guy. You're smarter than me. Quantic, though, is going to end up sending Mackie through to C, and nobody sees him yet. He's just now shown up here, going to attack Thrill. Can he get one more rocket off? No, he cannot. Thrill is still dead, though, because Tyrone ended up coming in and finishing him off. Very nice. And yes, right now it is 4-2 in favor of the Mighty Ducks. This is looking good for them, but they may lose C, and they don't own any other points right now. So, oh, Doggles just went in by himself there. He got taken out by Tyrone, and oh. They did force the Uber, but C's still getting captured ×2 because there is still a Banny on it. He's got that pain train out, which pretty much everybody's running the pain train, because it's a lot of CP Standin just comes down to cap races. And there you go. It's now going to be 4-3 for Quantic Legacy. Well, I'm still in favor of the Ducks, but Quantic Legacy is making a comeback right now. Banny, let's just watch his rollout here towards B. I want to see what Banny rollout looks like on Standin. He's just going to take one jump, getting straight on top of this house, and that's a dangerous thing to do. You know, you can get hurt really easily if somebody just, you know, lays a sticky up there, but it looks like he is okay. And Medic here, Thrill, getting pressured once again. And they're playing, the Ducks are just playing so passively here at B. They're, like you saw, Banny jump straight up onto that house, and the Ducks were just like, nope, we don't want to do that, we're going to hang back. Oh, nice kill, though, on CB by Decimate, ran straight around there, and CB was caught out of position. The Ducks have 4 players, well, 3 now against 2. Banny's finished off there. Tyrone is still trying to hold down the fort on B, and is now DMing a soldier downstairs, and he helps, you know, Carmen. That was actually Carmen helping him get the kill on Phobia, and then Thrill takes him out with a crossbow shot. Nice kill, Thrill. Where is he now? Oh, he died too. Darn. I wanted to give him some kudos, put him on screen for a little bit. And Sizer finishes off UKM with a 2-shot there. Now coming in after Puff as well. Puff can't do anything about this. Oh man, Sizer is a beast. A 3-kill for Sizer now, holding down the fort on A. And so while C gets captured and B is still in possession of Quantic, Sizer is going to start the cap on A and just be like, yeah guys, what was so hard? Just get out here and help me cap, because I just killed like 3 dudes. So it looks like C will not be getting captured just yet by Quantic. That's going to be the Ducks turning that around, because they've got a bigger player presence on it. But Puff and UKM both just got taken down, I think trying to stop this A cap. And now, ooh, is that Phobia? That's Phobia having to run backwards here. Whoops, my frame rate just completely died. But that was Phobia trying to run back. Now Carmen, oh, it's taken down, but it's going to be Doggles dead as well. So with C, the only point that Quantic has left to capture, what they're probably going to do here is they're going to say, okay, we're going to find out which way the enemy wants to push us first, and it looks like they're going to push towards B. Oh, look at that crit sticky! Oh, Banny just walked right over a crit sticky, and didn't get the kill there, but actually did a lot of damage. Those crit stickies are still there, though. Oh, that's scary. Oh, that is so scary. Okay, well, Mackie, I'm sorry, he's going to start taking those out. Well, what I was thinking was that Quantic was just going to let the Ducks attack something and then push out and try to stop him. And Mackie did just that. He took down Thrill, so no crits for now. And now Doggle's taken down as well. Mackey's finally finished off, but some good DMing going on in the hallway towards A here, where the Ducks, I think, got a little bit greedy. If they were going to push towards A, they probably should have pushed the other direction, because now there's only one scout trying to get capture time on it, and he is finished off. So B is now finally going to get recaptured by Quantic. And that's kind of the game they're playing. They're just saying, we're going to wait and see where they go first. We're going to respond to them, use our superior DM to take them out, and then get a point after that. And at the same time, they've actually got a scout capping C right now as well. So they are going to get B. They just got a bunch of kills here, and they're putting the Ducks into such a terrible position right now. Ducks are just scattered all over the place. They're not flying in a very tight formation right now. The flock does not look too great. And now it's just C left for Quantic to take. Doggles doesn't know where he wants to go. Oh, no, never mind. He's standing on A. Okay, so he's helping cap A, but the thing is, it's a cap race once again, and this is one that the Ducks are going to lose, unless they can get somebody to stop C right now. Can they do that? They do have a soldier jumping in. He does stop it temporarily. Now Scout jumping in to stop that as well, but it's time 7. That's going to win the point unless, yep. It's 4-4 for Quantic Legacy. Wow. Quantic has made a huge comeback so far here, and so now it's all down to this last round. They are played first to 5, and there's 10 minutes left, so there's way more than enough time for these rounds. They've been relatively short rounds. Once again, Banny getting very aggressive here on the left side of B, and the Ducks do seem like they want to make a play for B as well, but right now, Mackey, I think, getting in there and just tearing it up. Banny, Mackey, and Carmen all with 1 kill apiece here. Tyrone now as well. So really, we just need to see CB and Sizer, I think, get a kill, and that will round it out. No, Tyrone being greedy though and getting a second kill, and then Carmen getting a second one as well. So you know, sometimes you just got greedy players on your team, and they just don't want to help you. You know, they don't want to give you the kills. As a medic, I guess that's okay. CB's gotten 1 or 2 this game already, so I'm not gonna blame him too much. But look at this. A and C now getting capped really fast as well for Quantic after they won that fight on B. Which way are the Ducks going to go to defend is the question, because if you're capping both A and C, you can't have a concentrated presence on either point. Some good DMing skills out of Quantic should help them, you know, at least stop one of these captures. But there you go. It's A and B in possession of Quantic, and the Ducks are just now trying to get C. It's not in anybody's possession. It was never captured. So, you know, Quantic can't win yet because they don't own all the points. CB did die there to the Puff. I think that might have been a sticky trap from Puff. Mackey running the heavy, and now everybody is going to start collapsing in on C. And here's the question, can Thrill get that Uber up in time, or is he going to start getting pressured? I think, oh, he's getting pressured. There you go. Scout takes him down before he gets the Uber. And now it's going to be a race once again to the finish here. A is getting capped pretty quickly by Decimate, but we've got Carmen capping C. And you know what? All Quantic really has to do is send one person in to stop this. And I mean, DMing against Decimate is not going to be the world's hardest thing to do, because if they send 1 or 2 people here to stop this, that could be really good. Okay, Decimate will get the cap, I think. Oh, just barely doesn't get it, but here you go. Okay, so that actually was... Oh, that was so close. 2 or 3 seconds there, separating the Mighty Ducks from failure, but they did manage to cap A and are now going to start pushing towards B. They... Decimate actually kind of acted as the bait there, and I'm not sure if that was intentional, but did act as the bait. Now we've got some attack going on CB. He's not been taken out yet and actually got out of there really well. Yeah, anyway, Decimate was acting as the bait there, and then when Banny and I think Mackey, or maybe it was Tyrone, came in to stop him, that's when everybody else collapsed and attacked from the Ducks. And so A is still in Duck possession for now, but Sizer's trying to stop that, and meanwhile there is fighting going on point B, where the Ducks, I think, are going to try and cap it, but they've got to stop the cap on A as well. Oh, this is crazy. And Phobia is really hurt right now. He doesn't have a medic on him. It's going to be tough for him to stop this capture, especially because now there's going to be not just a scout, but a soldier as well. It's going to be Mackey using the gunboats, I think, to jump in and attack. He does manage to get 1 kill, but Mackey's down as well. Now it's going to be this scout. Who is this scout? Probably Sizer. Sizer, is that you? Yes, it is. And once again, that cap race just going to barely be lost. So... the Ducks are still in this. They still hold 1 point. They're going for C as well. They may end up giving up B, though. They've lost a lot of players. They did just have a couple spawns. Let's see if anybody comes out here. No. Pretty much not using those doors at all. Okay, Doggles is thinking about it. Cap rates again. And that time 6 on the point there is going to work in the Mighty Ducks' favor. They will get that cap just before the cap on B finishes them off. So... they're still in the race with still 1 point apiece. They need to start figuring out a way to get more kills on their opponents, though. And CB almost has the Uber. This is actually really right where Quantic wants them, because pretty much all the Ducks are caught in a bad position right now. They've got 1 person capping A, so that I don't know what Quantic's going to do about that. But Doggles just got finished off by Sizer. who is now going to go try to stop the cap on A. And actually, both scouts here looks like are going to try and stop that. Decimate does get that kill. Finally, a revenge kill there on Sizer. It wasn't like a TF2 revenge, but, you know, we caught him on camera earlier dying to him, so got to see that stop. But there you go. Carmen finishes off the capture on A, and now the Uber, of course, did finish off. We missed that, but there was an Uber into point C, and that got a lot of kills as well. So, it looks like with C getting a ×4 and now everybody stacking, that's going to be it for Quantic. I think unless somebody can come in and stop that, Quantic will have won. Here comes the final assault. Can they stop the capture for long enough? The Ducks may still stay in this game if they can just keep somebody on that point, but no, Quantic has the win there. 5-1, no, 5-4, I'm sorry. 1 point for the Ducks in this round. That is one of the best comebacks I think I have ever seen. Thank you guys for watching, of course. Do hit that like and favorite button if you liked the video. So it's one click out of you, and it lets your friends know to come watch it and check it out. But yeah, thanks for watching. Do hit subscribe, hit follow, youtube.com/fatmop, twitch.tv/fatmop, and all that other wonderful stuff like Vanilla TF2, XTV that I link in my videos so often. I will see you later.